Hold the line, please. Task 1.
Paperworks Printers, can I help you?
Well, I hope so. I've just tried calling Jim Channon's direct line, but there's no reply. He asked me to call this morning.
Well, he must be away from his desk. Hold the line, please, and I'll try to connect you. Who's calling, please?
Renata Schatke.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Yes, it's Renata Schatke. S-C-H-A-T-K-E.
Right. Just a moment, please, Miss Shadka. I'm putting you through to Mr. Channon right now.
Hello, Jim Channon speaking.
New Orbis Group, can I help you?
Yes. Could I speak to Liz Hunt, please?
Could you hold on for a moment, please? She's not answering her phone, but I know she's in the office today.
Yes. She asked me to ring her today.
Could you hold the line and I'll try and find her? Who's calling, please?
Yoshida Tokoko.
Sorry, could you repeat your name?
Yes, it's Yoshida Tokoko. That's T-O-K-U-K-O.
Thank you, Mr. Tokuko. She's on another extension. Hold on a moment and I'll transfer you.
Thanks.
Hello, Mr. Tokuko. Liz Hunt speaking. I'm sorry you've had to wait. There are a few points we need to discuss, and I'm very glad you phoned.
Hello, this is Tina White. Can I speak to Colin Rigby, please?
I'm sorry, did you say you want to speak to Mr. Rigby?
Yes, I did. Colin Rigby.
Well, I'll just check my lists, but I'm fairly sure there isn't a Mr. Rigby working here.
I'm trying to speak to Mr. Colin Rigby at Packard Enterprises. The number I have is 01632 587 641.
Well, that's our number, but this is Packard Electric. You've got the wrong company.
Oh, thank you. I have to check the number in the file again. Sorry to have bothered you.
That's all right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, could I speak to Frank Patterson, please?
Yes, could you hold on? I'll just put you through. Who's calling, please?
Teresa Lombardo. I'm calling from Italy.
No problem, Miss Lombardo. One moment, please.
Frank Patterson speaking.
Hello, Frank. It's Teresa Lombardo.
Hi, how are things?
Fine, thanks. What about you?
Good, thanks. How can I help?
It's about the May consignment. I wanted to warn you that it was a bit late getting to the container terminal, so it'll be a few days late arriving at your end.
But will it definitely get here before the end of the month?
Oh, yes, definitely. I've had that confirmed.
Fine. That's no problem then.
The other thing to mention is that the second container has the spare parts you ordered.
Right. I'm glad to hear that. And I imagine the documents are on the way too?
Oh, yes, of course, as usual.
Good. Is there anything else?
No, that's all I wanted to confirm. Will you be coming over here soon for a visit?
It doesn't look like it. I'm too busy, and as things seem to be going smoothly, I don't think I need to come this half of the year.
Well, let us know, and we look forward to seeing you again before too long.
Same here. Thanks for calling. Bye for now.
Bye.
Unit 2. How can I help you? Task 1.
Hello?
Hello, is Mike Whitworth there, please?
No, he's at a conference this week. Can I help?
Well, my name's David Bartlett. I met Mike last month at a conference in Belgium, and he asked me to phone him when I was in London about a possible joint project.
Can I give him a message?
Yes, please. As I said, I'm in London this week, and my mobile number is 077 00 900 004. I'm leaving for Belgium again on Friday evening, so it would be good if you could call before then. Could you ask him to call me?
Yes, OK. Could you give me your name again?
Sure, it's David Bartlett. B-A-R-T-L-E-T-T.
Can you repeat the number, please?
It's 077 00 900 004.
That's fine. I've got that. I'll ask him to ring you when he gets back tomorrow evening. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Western Textiles, good morning.
Hello. Is Bob Harrison there, please?
I'll see if he's in the office. Who's calling?
François Bertrand.
Please hold the line. I'll see if I can transfer you. Sorry, he's in a meeting at the moment, I'm afraid. Can I help you?
Well, I met Bob Harrison in Spain last week at the Madrid Trade Fair. He suggested I should call him this week. When will he be free? Do you know?
I'm afraid I don't know. Shall I ask him to call you as soon as he can?
Yes, please. That would be good.
Could I have your name again, please?
Yes, it's François, F-R-A-N-C-O-I-S, Bertrand, B-E-R-T-R-A-N-D.
Thank you. And your phone number?
Yes, I am back in France now. My number is 39 46 57 93. And I think the code from the UK is 0033, then 1 for Paris.
033. Right. Can I confirm the number? 0033 3946 5793.
That's right.
I'll ask Bob Harrison to give you a ring as soon as he's free.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Richard Dawson speaking. Can I help you?
Oh, hello, Richard. It's Hannah Booth. How are you?
Fine, thanks, but busy as usual.
Sorry to bother you. I've just got a quick question. Could you give me the company name and the phone number of that person you mentioned last week? You told me about a woman who runs an import-export office in Taiwan. Do you remember?
Yes, I do. She's called Carla Parker. I don't know her phone number offhand, but I can look it up for you. I can't do it right now, but I could call you in about an hour. How long are you going to be in the office?
I'll be here till about 6.
Okay, well, I'll call you before then. Talk to you later.
That's great. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Motor Systems UK. Can I help you?
Good morning. I'm phoning from Star Cars International. I'd like to speak to someone about an order.
Right. I'll put you through to the customer services department.
Thank you.
Mark Wheeler speaking. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Wheeler. This is Nick Sheridan from Star Cars International. I'd be grateful if you could bring our order forward, as we need the parts more urgently than we thought. Can you help?
Possibly. Can you give me the order number, then I can check?
Yes. It's 83952/026.
Hold on a moment while I get it up on my screen. Oh, yes, I see. 83952/026. You ordered 60 QP pump motors and a series of spare parts.
That's right. Would you be able to bring forward the delivery date to October?
October, and you originally wanted the order by the end of the year. That may be difficult, as we're very busy at the moment. I'll see what we can do. Can I ring you back, Mr...
Sheridan. Yes, please. Call me as soon as you can.
Could you give me your phone number? or is it the one on the order?
Well, that's the main office number, but my direct line is 020 7600 9421.
OK, I've got that. Good. I'll get back to you by tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you very much. I'd appreciate anything you can do. Goodbye.
Task 5.
Hannah Booth speaking.
Oh, hello, Hannah. It's Richard Dawson returning your call.
Oh, hi.
I've got the information you wanted about the import-export person in Taiwan.
Oh, Richard, thanks so much. Sorry I disturbed you earlier.
That's okay. I was between meetings.
Oh, right. Now, what's the name of the company Carla Parker runs?
It's Atlas Import and Export. That's ATLAS.
Right, I've got that. And what's her phone number?
It's 00886 76588 3456.
Okay. Atlas Import and Export.
Right.
00886 76588 3456. That's great. I'll call her tomorrow. Thanks very much, Richard.
No problem. I hope she can help you.
So do I. Anyway, thanks again, and sorry to have bothered you. Bye.
Bye, and hope to see you before too long.
Task 6.
Hello, Star Cars International.
Hello, is Mr. Sheridan there, please? This is Mark Wheeler from Motor Systems UK.
Hold on. He's not answering his phone. I'll try and find out where he is.
Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Hello, Mr. Sheridan. It's Mark Wheeler from Motor Systems UK. You rang yesterday about your order for pumps and spare parts.
Oh, yes, good. Have you been able to do anything about bringing the delivery date forward?
Yes, I've checked with the plant, and we can send you the whole lot by the 20th of October.
Oh, that's excellent. Really good. Thanks very much. Is that definite?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, it'll make a lot of difference to our efficiency this end. I'm very grateful to you for arranging it.
That's fine. I'll email confirmation of all the new arrangements to you right now.
Good. And once again, thank you very much for all your help.
You're welcome. I'm glad we could do it for you. Goodbye, then.
Goodbye.
Making inquiries. Task 1.
Welcome to Capital Investment Services. If you would like to discuss fund management, please press 1 now. If you wish to buy or sell shares, please press 2 now. If your inquiry is to do with foreign exchange, please press 3 now. If you have a general inquiry, please press 4 now. Thank you. We will connect you with a financial consultant shortly.
Sorry to keep you waiting. My name's Daniel Evans. How may I help you?
Oh, hello. My name's Anna Woods. My investor reference is CIS 698AW.
Thank you. Let me just get your details up on my screen. CIS 698AW, did you say?
Yes, that's right.
Fine. How can I help you, Ms. Woods?
I'd like you to buy some shares for me in a company called BioWorld. I think I'd like 500 shares.
Okay, I'll look into that now and call you back with the details. Could you give me your number, please?
Yes, it's 01632 639 404. I'll be out for about 2 hours this afternoon, so please call me before 3:30 if you can.
Yes, I'll certainly call before then.
That's fine. Thank you.
Goodbye, Ms. Woods.
Globe Travel Agency. Good morning. My name's Annabel Davis. How may I help you?
Hello. I'd like to make a reservation for 3 people on a flight from London to Sydney next month.
Yes, of course. Could I have your name and phone number before we start, please?
Yes, it's Dominique Lafontaine, Lafontaine, and my office number is 01025 265 265.
Thank you. Now, how many people are travelling and what are your dates?
3 of us are going, and we have to leave London on the 11th of June, returning on the 30th. We don't really mind if the flights are not direct.
I see. Well, I'll just check. No, British Airways and Qantas flights are direct. I see that if you want to return on the 30th of June, the price with BA is £895. But if you could come back on the 28th of June, the return fare would be £650.
And what about Qantas?
Well, it looks rather similar with them too. There seems to be less availability with a return date of the 30th of June. I know that Virgin Atlantic flights stop over in Kuala Lumpur, and they may have more availability. Shall I look into it and give you a ring back once I've got all the details?
Oh, that would be good, yes, please.
Let me just confirm your number. I've got 01025 265 265 Dominique Lafontaine.
That's it. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'll call back within an hour. Goodbye.
Eastern Computers, good morning.
Hello, can I speak to Takumi Kiyama, please?
Hold the line while I connect you, please.
Hello, Takumi Kiyama speaking.
Hello, this is Maggie Redwood. How are you?
Oh, hello, Maggie. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Just fine, thanks. Now, I'm calling because I'd like you to give me a price, please.
Of course. What is it?
I'm trying to do some costings, and I need to know how much your XJ33 power supplies are. I've looked at your website, but I can't find the information there.
It depends how many you would be ordering.
The first order would be for 1,000.
Hold on for a moment while I get the prices up on my screen. Yes, nearly there. Yes, for 1,000, the price is $29.50 each. That's not much more than the XJ25 that you're using at the moment.
Yes, that's true. But anyway, I'm still doing the costings now, so I'm not quite ready to place an order yet. I'll be in touch when I'm ready to make a firm order.
Good. Now, while you're on the phone, can I tell you about one of the products we've been developing, which you might find very useful? The XJ44M is a power supply for use in notebook computers.
Sounds interesting. Can you send me a sample for testing then?
I'd be glad to. I'll confirm this by email later. Is that all for now?
Yes, I think so. Bye.
Thanks for calling. Bye.
Good morning, Bebington Porcelain. How may I help you?
Good morning. I'd like to speak to the sales director, please.
Of course. I'll just put you through. May I ask who's speaking?
Yes, it's Eva Frey from the International Shop in Berlin.
Thank you, Miss Fry. I'm putting you through to Mr. Corbett now.
Hello, Eva. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Generally good, but we're busy.
So are we, I'm glad to say. That's why I'm calling. I've had an inquiry from a big conference centre here who want to replace some of their tableware. They've already done extensive research of their own and have looked at other comparable lines from your competitors and have decided what they want. They're now comparing prices and looking for good discounts for a large order. I think that if we want their business, we'll have to offer them very favourable terms.
Yes, I see what you mean. What line are they thinking about?
They particularly like the Blue Room collection.
Right. Now, what sort of quantity are you talking about?
They'd like the tableware service for 200 people. And of course, they'd place subsequent orders with you when they want to replace more of their tableware.
Yes, I see. Well, sounds good. Well, as you're one of our most important stockists in Germany, we'd be able to offer you a discount of 7.5%. Of course, I'm sure you understand that these terms are special for this particular order, and for all orders from your other customers, we'd have to revert to our normal discount of 5%.
Yes, I understand that. Now, can I confirm that the price of a complete box tableware set with 6 of everything is 120 euros?
Yes, that's 6 each of the soup bowls, side plates, dinner plates, and cups and saucers. It doesn't include pasta dishes, dessert bowls, or any of the serving dishes, of course.
No, I realize that. I'll have to get back to them about all the other pieces they will need. I've got all the information in your catalogue. Would you offer me the same terms for orders on those too?
Yes, we would offer the same discount that I've just quoted.
Right. Well, that's very helpful. I'll get back to you once I've had a meeting with them to discuss the terms. I'm optimistic that they'll place the order within the month. Could you email me the terms of the discount you quoted, just for the record, please?
Yes, of course. We'll do that today. And I hope your meeting with the conference centre managers goes well. Thanks for the call, Eva.
Thanks. Bye.
Placing an order. Task 1.
Fast taxi service, can I help you?
Yes, please. I'd like to book a taxi at about 8:45, please.
Sure. Where are you calling from?
I'm at Etienne's restaurant in North Michigan Avenue.
Okay, and where do you want to go?
I'm going to the airport because I'm catching a flight back to Milan tonight, but I need to stop on the way to pick up my luggage from my hotel.
Yes, which hotel?
It's the Lincoln Hotel.
What time's your flight?
I need to be at the airport at 10.
That should be okay. Can you tell me your name, please?
Yes, it's Maria Pennella.
Right, Miss Pennella. There'll be a car outside the restaurant at 8:45. Please wait outside the restaurant.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for your booking. Bye.
Ultra Clothing, Tim speaking. How may I help you?
I'd like to place an order, please.
Certainly. Have you got a customer reference number?
Probably, because I've ordered from you before. Where do I find it?
It'll be on the front of the catalogue, above your name and address.
Found it. It's UC 6845/547. Does that sound right?
Yes. Bear with me while I find your details. Can you confirm your postcode, please?
Yes, it's BA2 6PS.
And are you Ms. Jane Chapman at 61 London Road?
That's right.
Now, what would you like to order?
It's on page 44 of the catalogue, the cycling gloves, reference HG5610.
What size would you like?
Large, please.
Okay. Would you like to order anything else?
Not for the moment, thanks.
That's £17.50 including post and packing. Can you give me your credit card details, please?
Yes. My number's 4929 4750 4213 9771. Expiry 0205.
Thank you. That's just going through. Your order should be with you in 5 working days.
That's great. Thanks. Bye.
Blooming Flowers, Martha speaking. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order some flowers to be delivered to my home address on Friday, please.
Yes, that's no problem. What sort of flowers would you like?
Well, I suppose it depends on the prices. How much would a large bouquet of mixed spring flowers cost?
Prices for a mixed bouquet start at $45.
Okay, and how much would a big bunch of red roses cost?
It depends on the number you want, of course. Roses are $5 a stem.
I see. Well, in that case, I'd like to order 15 red roses, please.
Was that 15?
Yes, that's it.
Right. Can I have your name, please?
It's James Elliot.
And who would you like them to be sent to?
To Caterina Santiago, please.
And what's the address?
43 Pennsylvania Avenue, Bloomington.
And when would you like them delivered?
Well, they should be there before 6 p.m. on May 12th, please.
Fine. And would you like to include a message on the card?
Yes. Can you please put, Happy birthday, all my love, Jay.
Oh, that's fine. Now, how would you like to pay?
Credit card. My number's 4929-8157 0984-5152. Expiration is 0505.
Thank you. That's just going through. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for your order.
Thanks. Bye.
Jennifer Sato speaking.
Hello, Jennifer. It's Serge Duval from BGX Computers.
Hello, Serge. How nice to hear from you again. How can I help?
Well, you'll remember we spoke the other day about the price you could give me for 1000 CM25 hard drives?
Yes, of course.
Well, we're ready to place the order now, but instead of 1000, we now need 1500 of them, and we need them really quite urgently.
I see. I just need to check on the stock situation. Hold on. Yes, that's no problem. We've got plenty in stock. We can dispatch them later this week and send them by air freight. We should have them early next week.
Good. The other thing I wanted to discuss was the price. You said $89 a piece, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
But that was the price you gave me for 1000. I was hoping you could reduce it for 1500.
Well, I can offer you $88 each, provided the account is settled immediately by bank transfer, rather than waiting for your monthly account to be paid.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. I can arrange that now. Does that include insurance and delivery by air freight?
Oh yes, it's all included.
Right, in that case, it's a firm order.
Good. I'll send you an email now with confirmation of the details of the order and the amount to be transferred. And I'll make sure the order is dispatched as fast as possible.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I'll confirm everything now. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Task 5.
Terracotta Italiana, Alessandra Tausia speaking. Can I help you?
Oh, yes. Hello, Alessandra. It's Brigitta Schmidt calling from the Edelweiss Garden Center in Zurich.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thanks. I'm phoning because I was just about to send an email with a repeat order for several terracotta pots when I realized I needed to ask a question about one of the pots in your new catalogue before I go ahead and order it.
Which one?
It's the 75-centimeter pot on page 39, item number CC75. It wasn't in last year's catalogue, was it?
No, it's part of a new range we've got in from a Venetian company. What do you want to know?
Well, is it guaranteed frost-proof? You know how cold it can get here. It would be terrible if they cracked in frost.
I don't know about that, actually. I'll have to contact the company and check that out for you. I'm not sure whether they guarantee their pots that size against frost. We haven't dealt with this company before, so I'll have to come back to you on that.
Well, I need to know before I order any. How long will it take to find out?
I'm not quite sure, but I'll get back to you in a couple of days. Do you want to make the main order now?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, we'd like 125-centimetre pots, reference number AZ25, 120 35-centimetre pots, reference number AZ35, 150 40-centimetre pots, reference number AZ40, and 175 50-centimetre pots, reference number AZ50.
Fine, I've got all that.
They all sold very well last season, and we've already had inquiries from customers who want more.
Great. Now, this order will be dispatched on the 21st of March and will be sent by road in the usual way. I'll be able to confirm a delivery date in a couple of days when I get back to you about the large pots. How does that sound?
Fine. Thanks very much.
Thanks for the order, and I'll be in touch again by Thursday. Bye.
Bookings and arrangements. Task 1.
Choice Travel, Beth speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, it's Mike Wilkins. I rang last week asking for information about hotels in Barcelona, as I've got to arrange a trip next month.
Yes, I remember. Have you decided which hotel you'd like to stay in?
Well, I like the sound of two of the hotels you told me about, the Hotel Reale and the Hotel San Lorenzo.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Can you tell me a bit more about the hotels now, as I'd like to make the booking today?
Yes, of course. I'll just find the details. I haven't actually been to either of them myself. Here we are. Well, it says the Hotel Reale is very modern and has excellent views over the city and the nearby Mediterranean.
That sounds quite nice. Is it central?
Well, it's further from the city centre than the Hotel San Lorenzo, which we also discussed, didn't we?
Yes. What can you tell me about that?
It says it's comfortable, it's near the cathedral, so it's certainly central.
How do the prices compare?
Let's see. Yes, just as an example, the price for a double room at the San Lorenzo is about €65 less than the Reale.
I think I'll go for the Hotel Reale. I like the idea of a view of the Mediterranean.
Right. I can certainly make the booking for you. I'll need a few more details first. Can you tell me the exact date?
Hello, is that Helga Langendorf?
Yes, speaking.
This is Mark from Central Travel. You asked me to find out some information for you about flights.
Oh, yes, thank you. Have you got it?
Well, I think I've got what you wanted.
Hold on. I just need to find my diary and a piece of paper. Yes, I'm ready now.
So, you'll be in Hong Kong for a week, and then you want to go to Tokyo for a week.
Yes, that's right.
Well, there are several flights to choose from, but the best ones for you seem to be with Japan Airlines and Singapore Airlines.
Is there much difference in the fares?
No, there's not much to choose from on price, but the times are different, of course.
Yes, that's what I'm more concerned about. I can't leave the conference until after lunch on the 14th of June.
Well, Singapore Airlines have a flight to Tokyo at 14:30. Would you be able to make that?
I doubt it. When's the next one?
Japan Airlines have a flight at 1600. Would that be better?
Oh, yes, I'm sure I could make it to the airport in time to catch that one. Could you book it for me?
Yes, of course. But when do you want to go back to Hong Kong?
Could you book me on a flight on the 21st of June, please? I'm not so bothered what time it is that day. Just book me on whatever's available. Can you make the bookings now?
Yes, I'll do it now. I've already got all your details, so I'll send you an email as confirmation, and we'll send out the tickets in due course.
Fine. Thanks very much. Bye.
Continental Express, good afternoon. Tony speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, it's Joanna Page. We spoke last week, and you were very helpful.
Oh, yes, Ms. Page, I remember. You wanted to find out about flights and hotels for your journey to Boston and Chicago, right?
That's it. Well, I've decided what I want to do now, and I'd like you to make some reservations for me, please.
Fine. Go ahead.
Well, I want to leave New York on Monday, July 26, and go to Boston first.
Right.
Ideally, I'd like a flight around noon. Late morning or early afternoon would be fine.
Let me just have a look. Yes, there's a flight at 12:10 from Kennedy Airport to Boston. How does that sound?
That's fine. What's the availability?
Oh, there are plenty of seats left on that one. Now, where do you want to stay in Boston?
The Great Eastern Hotel in Boston. Could you book me in for 2 nights, July 26 and 27?
Sure. What sort of room do you want?
Oh, a single room with a shower would be fine, I think.
Okay, a single with shower for 2 nights, July 26 and 27.
Yes, that's it. Then on Wednesday, July 28, I need to go to Chicago. Is there a morning flight?
Hold on a moment. Yes, there's a flight leaving Boston at 10:30. How's that?
Sounds fine. Can you book that for me?
Sure. Now, when do you want to come back, and where do you want to stay in Chicago?
Well, I've got friends in Chicago who I'll stay with, which is good, as I don't know how long I need to be there. As long as my ticket is open for my return to New York, I can make the reservation from Chicago, can't I?
Yeah, that's no problem. There are plenty of flights every day from Chicago back to New York. Is there anything else I can do for you now?
No, that's it. Oh, as long as you email me all the details and confirmation of the reservations. That's all I need until you send me the tickets.
Okay, sure. You'll be hearing soon. Thanks for making the reservations with us. Bye.
Good morning. Could I speak to Louis Gasquet, please?
Speaking.
Oh, good. Hello, Louis. It's Flavia Bellini. I'm calling so we can go through the details of your trip here next week.
Fine. Is everything fixed?
I think so. The hotel was booked some time ago, and we've now arranged all the meetings, so I just want to go over it all with you.
Yes, and I've got something to ask you.
Fine. But shall we start at the beginning?
Sure.
Well, you're coming next Tuesday, the 25th of October, on an Alitalia flight, aren't you?
Yes, it's quite an early flight. It's AZ325, and it's scheduled to get into Fiumicino Airport at 9:30.
That's what I thought. I've arranged for a company car to collect you and bring you straight to our offices. The car will have the company name on it, and the driver will be waiting for you outside the main terminal. Just ring me or my secretary if there's a problem.
That sounds fine. Which hotel am I in?
We've booked you into Hotel Locarno for 2 nights. It's where you stayed last time.
Oh, yes, I remember the Locarno. It's not far from Piazza del Popolo, is it?
That's right. Anyway, when you arrive here, just ask for me at reception, and then I'll come and find you, and we can make a start going through things together. I've arranged to have lunch at 1 o'clock, followed by a meeting with the sales director at 3 p.m.
That sounds good.
There will be several key people at lunch with us, some of whom you've met before, and we've got a new American director who you'll meet then.
Fine. I'll look forward to that.
We'll then meet the managing director at 5, as I know you've got several things to discuss.
Yes, that's important. Good.
You'll stay at Hotel Locarno for 2 nights, but in fact on Wednesday, the 26th, we'll be out of Rome all day, as that's the day I've arranged the visit to the main factory.
Oh, yes, it's quite near Orvieto, isn't it?
Yes, it's about 100 kilometers north, on the way to Florence. It takes about an hour and a half by car. We'll spend all Wednesday there, then we'll come back to Rome for dinner on Wednesday evening.
And I know I've got a morning flight back here on the Thursday.
Yes, and I'll make sure you'll be taken to the airport in good time for your flight.
Well, that all sounds fine. I wanted to ask whether there's going to be any free time, as there's an exhibition I'd really like to see.
Well, that may be difficult, unless you change your flight on Thursday to a later one, so you can go to the exhibition on Thursday morning.
Yes, I'll look into that. Don't let's worry about it for the moment. Is that it for now?
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next Tuesday. Have a good journey.
Thanks. Bye.
Task 5.
Hotel Adlon Conference Center, Verena Fischer speaking. How may I help you?
I'm calling from the stand at the exhibition because I need to make some last-minute changes to the arrangements you're fixing for us at the hotel.
Right. Let me just make a note of all the changes. Here we are. Starting with today, Monday, we've got 25 single rooms with shower or bath, booked for Spectrum Techno Design staff for 3 nights, with 45 people booked in for dinner tonight at 8 o'clock in the Linden restaurant. Is that right?
Yes, we still want the 25 rooms. I think people will start arriving from about 6:30, probably. It's the numbers for the dinner tonight that have changed, and the number of rooms we need for the next 2 nights, as more people are arriving from the States tomorrow.
Okay, I don't think that will be a problem, but let's start with the dinner tonight. How many people will there be now?
Can you fit in another 7, please? There will now be 52 for dinner.
I'll let the restaurant know immediately. There's enough time to add the places, and I know there's space to get another table in the room. It would help to know if any of the extra people want a special diet. I've already got down that 9 people are vegetarian.
Yes, 2 of the new people are vegetarian too, so that's 11 now. But there aren't any special diets needed apart from that.
That's no problem. It just helps if I can tell the kitchen in advance.
Sure. Now, about the number of rooms we need for the next 2 nights.
Yes, you said you need more.
Yes, 4 more staff members are flying in tomorrow. Can you fit them in?
Let's see. Do they want singles with shower or bath like all the others?
Singles, ideally, but we may have to put them in doubles if that's all you've got.
I'm just checking. I'm afraid I can't put them in singles. But I've got 2 double rooms with twin beds that they could have. Both rooms have a bath and shower. How would that be?
That's fine, I'm sure. So we'll then have 25 single rooms and 2 doubles with twin beds for tomorrow night, right?
Yes. What about Wednesday night, then? Is that the same?
Yes. Everyone will be staying then, too, so we'll need the same rooms as Tuesday.
Now, you've booked a dinner for 15 on Tuesday night. Again at 8 p.m. in the Linden restaurant. Are the numbers the same for that?
Well, in fact, it's now going up to 17 because 2 of the people arriving tomorrow also have to go to that. None of them are vegetarians or have any special dietary requirements. Everyone else will make their own arrangements tomorrow.
What about Wednesday night?
That's got to be a dinner for everyone again. And we've invited a few more visitors to join us, so we'll be 57 in total. I'll confirm that figure with you on the day, and I'll check whether there are any special diets. For the moment, there are still 11 vegetarians for that dinner. Is that okay?
That's fine. I've got all that, and I'll pass on the details to the restaurant now. Just call me if there are any more changes, please, won't you?
Of course. Thanks. Bye.